All right, you ready?
Can we make that happen?
We're
yes.
ready.
Sorry, we'll transition to weather. Yes, I'm hot, but
Okay,
it's cold
I
out
know
there.
you are fanning yourself. It's concerning me a little. 45 in Portland, 44 in Bangor, 45 in Lewiston. Nice day today. A lot of sunshine. That helped out a lot. We've got clouds in there now. We'll be cloudy through the first half of tonight as well. Then we'll clear out the second half of the evening. Temperatures drop down to about freezing in a lot of spots, so not frigid, but on the chilly side. Tomorrow is going to be a nicer day when compared to today. It's still sunny, but warmer, about 10 degrees warmer in most spots, into the mid-50s by tomorrow afternoon. You know, it doesn't last super long because of the sunset time and all that, but the afternoon will be really pleasant in most spots. The mountains will likely be in the mid-40s, not quite as warm. And then we do it again on Friday. We're able to get into the 50s. High thin cloudiness could be an issue, but I don't think it's going to matter too much for temperatures. Still able to get into the upper 50s, a couple of stray 60s by Friday afternoon. And then here comes our next system, a cold front, trying to link up with a subtropical low to the south. Good news is computer models have come into better alignment on this system. Still some slight differences. Euro model's a little bit deeper with this low, but this looks a lot more similar than yesterday when one was way offshore and the other was just hammering down East Maine. So now it comes down to who's going to see the most rain. Still definitely looks like down East Maine, but there's a little possibility that we won't have a terrible day over southern and western Maine. Now keep in mind, still got a couple days to watch this thing. But look at the European model. Now, I don't think we're going to get zero in Portland and Sanford, but what's happening here in the latest models is this cold front is stalling in the mountains a bit. This low is escaping a bit. And so in between the two phasing areas, there's not a ton of rain. So that's something to watch for Saturday along the coast especially, and just back into New Hampshire, whether or not we end up with a just showery day as opposed to rainy. Definitely rainy in down East Maine and the mountains and back through northern New Hampshire though. As far as snow, there's not a whole lot there, an inch or two possible. This is largely a rain event for pretty much everyone. Now next week, there's something to watch. I'm only pointing this out at this point because it's a busy day for a lot of people. That's Tuesday night into Wednesday of next week, so the day before Thanksgiving. There's a storm that could start as a snow rain mix and then change over to rain through the day on Wednesday. But look how that front kind of shoots right down the 95 corridor, which could have some implications for travel. Not to worry you if you're traveling at this point, but I guess I did, so I don't know. We'll keep an eye on that one. It just doesn't take much, like on a day like that, to kind of hiccup stuff up from JFK or LaGuardia or all that. So again, Saturday still looks rainy. There's a glimmer of hope for southern and western Maine. I'm not ready to lock that in though, because it's kind of threading the needle between two big rain systems, and it's hard to say several days out how that's going to work out. But we'll keep an eye on it. Right now, I'd still plan for inside stuff on Saturday.
All right, we can handle it. Yeah. Thanks, Keith.